Music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Old Gray Bricks. Let's hit the music and the thing. You ready? Here we go. We're gonna do the thing.
Here's your seizures, man. We'll look away.
Is that a car?
It is a car. Shut up. Don't talk to me about it.
I mean, shouldn't it be a spaceship?
I would figure.
They don't have a
Oh,
spaceship
oh.
on Canva. It says
I mean-
pretend it's a spaceship.
That sounds like it's a forced pretend and not a fun pretend.
He's got a limited budget, guys. Come on.
It was free.
Aren't you making like thousands of dollars on your Calvin and Hobbes T-shirt?
I have made $40 on shirts. Tens of dollars.
Tens and tens of dollars.
That I donated some of the first run or the first sales to one of the brick charities, whatever it was. And so anyway, no, I am not making any money on those shirts, but I'm glad to see people wearing them because TeePublic gives you $2 whole every time you sell an $18 shirt.
I
mean, if you made $40, that's a lot of shirts.
It is.
It's a lot of shirts.
It is. A lot of shirts have gone out, and I think it's great, but I've made tens of dollars off of them. Gary Mullane is here from Ireland. That's awesome. Good to have you here. Andrew Sada is from New Jersey. Both ends of the spectrum of something, I'm sure.
No, the armpit of America. Not that there's anything wrong with New Jersey.
Don't talk
Or
about
armpits.
Ireland like that.
No,
You caused the bar fight in Ireland right now.
I mean, all right. Look, as long as Julian's with me in this supposed bar fight, we'll be fine.
Yeah, there can't be any swans though.
No, there better be swans.
Anyway,
You gotta have
This
somebody
time it's
to take.
personal.
Dana will make his dramatic and grand entry here soon.
Mhm.
who?
Andrew.
Dana?
Dana?
There
Dana
is
who?
no Dana, only Zool.
There is no. Oh, speaking of, I'm drinking out of my collector's cup from the Ghostbusters movie I got at the theater right across the street. So,
That's neat.
we have an NCG theaters, and they're really they're nice and they're cheaper. You can get free refills even if you're walking out of popcorn and drink as you leave. So
Nice.
Hey, Julian, you get the Rat King.
I do, man. That was like one of my childhood ones. I had to get it.
oh wait,
That's
you got
awesome.
a what?
The Rat King.
Let's see. Oh, there.
He's got where the rats ate his head.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
My dad used to say when I get up, my hair is like this that a rat had left a nest in my head, but
that's actually, well,
different.
that was what it was.
Hey, there's Yvonne. How are you?
Avon.
Hey, Ivan.
Hey, sis.
Jeff, it looks like you're forever sorting, and this is your life from here on out.
Yeah, I found another bin of brick, so I'm sorting that. I'm doing the pre-sort on that so I can sort it into the other bins and then sort those down. I've basically done light gray and dark gray. I've sorted right now. So I actually have light gray and dark gray again. It's nice. But yeah, that was my goal for the next week or two is to sort.
As
But
long as you get it all sorted.
I definitely have too many of these. The
You,
beefy-
you can always send those my way, Jeff.
Oh,
is that
I-
the,
Chris, do you need those?
do I need those?
originally I built this I put this together to see if it
No,
would
I
work for
collect those.
Jesus.
I have some.
Yes, please.
I've got you all beat combined.
I
Okay.
use this as a coaster, by the way. This,
I was actually thinking of making a space corridor out of this.
You should.
It makes a nice, like a hexagon type shape. So
I make picture frames with those.
That's
actually, make a
good
great
one,
castle wall too if it was all in gray.
Yeah,
Stop
too.
thinking.
They do
stop,
come in
stop,
gray,
stop.
but not in the CMF ones.
Yeah,
right.
they're like super rare and gray, right?
yeah,
Eh,
rare enough.
Rare enough.
Compared to
rare
the
enough
other ones.
to rare enough to not want to pay a full nickel. Damn it.
Right.
Yeah, the white ones aren't cheap either.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to see everybody here. Thank y'all for being here. Oops.
Yeah.
Andrew
Yes,
says-
you actually have
White.
a white and orange.
yeah. The orange one came in like the Batman sets, right? When that.
No,
Yes.
it was Series 18. I think.
18.
Oh, that's right. That's right. One of
The
those.
costume series.
Ugh.
Intense is here.
It's intense with 2 S's, so we know he's serious.
That's right. So was there like I saw a video of a lot from a show, the big Batman cave with all the outfits in it. Was that at Brick Cascade or was
It sure was. That was by
Brick World Indy was this weekend, wasn't it?
no.
What?
I think it was Brick World Indy was this weekend.
There was also a Brick's Cascade. That was a Brick Bat Dad. He has a computer that does the same thing, but he had to give up on it because technical issues and everything else. But cool, dude's a cool builder, cool guy. Actually had like 10 minutes and was able to talk to him at the closing of one night.
Cool.
Unlike other people that were at the show that ditched me constantly.
Ditched you?
Me?
What?
I invited someone out to pizza, and then he was gone. It's fine.
Hey, we sat there and waited for someone to inform us where the pizza was, and it never showed up. We ended up at a McDonald's at midnight halfway across town because there was no pizza to be had, sir.
That's
Ouch.
because I said, wait, we'll come up with a game plan, and then you and your fraternity brothers walked off. And I was like, I guess F me then. Cool, all right, well,
We were waiting for you to come up with the plan. It was your idea.
I had the plan, and then
What was
you
the
guys
plan?
just walked off.
Where was the plan? Where was the pizza? I saw
The
no
plan
pizza.
was we were going to go to this place in Portland that would take us 45 minutes to park, and once we got on there, we would listen to the Unplugged Nirvana album because that's what happened.
We wanted pizza. We just didn't know where you were.
And
No,
we
I feel
missed Lights
bad.
Out too. You forgot about that.
And we did miss Lights Out because
Yeah, we did.
apparently I'm just bad at everything and nobody should be my friend.
No, that's not the reason. It's just because it took 45 minutes to find parking.
Really did. That sucked a lot.
I haven't heard. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. The city itself of Portland did not get rave reviews from.
It's Gotham City.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
mostly hobos at this point.
Yeah, like there's still like progress going on. There's still buildings being built. There's still industry happening, but it's Gotham City. Like obviously, those people are the rich people, and then there's that hellhole. Don't go there
We
past
only-
a certain time of day.
We only
10-4.
got yelled at a couple of times by hobos on our way to and from the event because we found the better routes that involved fewer hobos.
Hey,
I assumed you got yelled at because you weren't wearing plaid.
Well, there was that
Or
too,
the-
but
Was it plaid? What's the word? Plaid? Am I using the right one?
yeah,
You
you
didn't
know
have,
my word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
West-
the word for plaid in Canada. I don't.
No, I'm thinking of like what are the shirts called that have the plaid on it? Everybody in Portland was wearing them with their beards.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to
Yeah,
think of
it's
the
plaid shirt.
it's
flannel.
yeah,
referred
flannel.
to as
Thank
the
you.
hipster tartan.
Tartan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hipster
but
tartan.
yeah, everywhere Jeff and I went, it was not the convention. There was one of two things: dude with a flannel, or dude with a flannel and beard. And like, are you all lumberjacks? No, that guy just got into like a Lambo SUV. That guy's not a lumberjack. What the hell's going on? Also, those are weird in person.
Okay, that's cool. But you're all bearded, so you fit in. Is that what you're saying?
I fit in. I had to escort Jeff, or else he would have gotten jumped.
And for being Canadian or unbearded?
Unbearded.
Oh.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine, but it's Canadian.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yvonne is asking questions of us in the chat for topics. And this is
Animals.
What are
has
animals?
Anybody
I
ever
don't
built
understand.
anything like animals? Yeah, I built a rabbit. You want to see it?
Nope.
Here it is. Here's my rabbit.
That's
She wants to build like her dog out of Lego.
I built a
Like a
tauntaun.
sculpture.
Did you? Oh, I saw that, Julian. That was a cool thing.
I
that you
didn't.
did there.
That was actually a Legoland set.
Thanks for nothing.
But I followed the instructions.
There you go.
Just like in the Lego movie.
Yeah, I mean, a cactus is like an animal.
I mean, it is.
How long if we ignore Dana in the green room will he stick around? I wonder.
I think it's rude that you're ignoring Data. He's the most interesting of the bunch of you.
That's
That's
true.
not
He's
to say-
actually the best looking, I'm sure. So
I mean, he's the one
What?
that can probably fit in on an airplane okay without having any issues.
Oh yeah.
True story.
I bet you he's never been kicked off the Technic roller coaster with his son at Legoland like I did.
That
He is
never
tall,
happened.
so he
There he
probably
is.
bumped his head.
I
Are
bet
you
he's
tell
never.
that story now that you've piqued my interest? What?
Yeah, we all
I
need
was-
to hear this.
It was not able to. I was a lot bigger then. It was not able to accommodate my carriage. So,
That sounds like an engineering flaw on their part.
well,
That's
I
probably
had
Universal,
about
but
50 more
Disney's
pounds
great.
on me, so it was,
Or a weight problem on Chris's part?
yes, it was.
The people who go to the Disney parks call that being poo size.
Yeah,
Hey, there's not been a single Disney ride I couldn't get on. Universal, that's another story.
yeah. Universal is another story. That's for damn sure.
The
He accommodated my fat ass.
Dwarves Mine Train at Disney is real hard on the knees. Like it's got this little narrow bar that you gotta.
I think I broke Dana.
Kinda laugh.
No, I'm good.
Yay, speeders!
So wait. What about the dwarf ride? What?
It's the Seven Dwarves Mine Train. It's like a roller coaster, a very small roller coaster. But I didn't have any problem sitting in the seat. But there's the bar you got to pull over your legs to hold your thing. And for some reason, this bar is like really narrow. It's like a knee and a half width for me, and I had to jam my legs in under this bar thing to try to, it was terrible.
Well, I am not a roller coaster guy, and at the time Jake was. He liked the roller coasters at Legoland. This was 10 years ago or whenever, in 2011 when it opened, and we went. And so I didn't get to ride the Technic ride and do the walk of shame down, going, "Hello, everybody. We're just scared. Thank you." It's not that I'm a fat butt, but anyway, it's not because of the lard. It's because Anyway, so, but we did go to the dinosaur or whatever, the wooden roller coaster that's there. Jake wanted to ride on it, so I got in. So I got to ride by myself in a car, and I was in the very back, and that thing came down, and I couldn't breathe, and I'm like, "Ah!" And I don't like roller coasters, so I'm trying to kind of scream, and it's just coming out. "Ah!" Anyway, so it was not.
I got on a roller coaster in Hershey, Pennsylvania once, and my dad sat behind me, and my grandpa sat behind my dad. My grandpa is in perfect health for a man of any age. Like, he's got the body of an 18-year-old, and he's 94. Meanwhile, my dad and I would probably tip a trailer if we really tried. And so my dad sits in the car, and I hear, "Oh," and then Navy expletives here. I'm like, "Uh-oh." And then I try to clip my seatbelt on, and then not in the Navy, but still son of a sailor expletives here. And then, the guys just came by and, walked and, looked at us and "Oh, okay, you guys are good." And me and my dad are like,
Maybe not.
this is how it goes. So then we rode a wooden roller coaster with me doing this the entire time to the bar. And things got kind of weird when we went to the loop-de-loop. I went, "Oh, I'm 22. I've been laid. I've smoked dope. Things are fine. I've had a good run."
Because here comes the end of my life.
Pretty much.
Nice.
So this is how I die. So St. Peter's going to be like, "So how'd you die?" "I ignored safety regulations."
Get you every time.
That's funny. Well, Dana, you had texted us that you were going to make a late entrance and a grand entrance, but then Matt apparently needed to do
anything
the
about
same.
it being grand. I just said I was going to be late, and look at Matthew being later than me. So it
I
happened.
probably had important college things to do and was
I'm
busy
adjusting my professional lighting.
Oh.
Oh,
He said, "Oh, okay."
Is that what they call it these days?
I don't know what is the miracle, but this junk is getting we have we're doing really well with the views right now, so we'll really tick them off and keep them away. But anyway, we have a lot of folks in the chat. Kamakai Ken has come in. Troubles Bricking is in the chat, but now here. And Brick Snaps is here. Welcome, friend. Our friend Steve. That's awesome. David St. Cyr is here as well. So
It's Sightseer. His name's
huh?
Sightseer. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I can't speak Canadian, so I don't.
All I know is
I'm
Julian said
I'm impressed
sightseer,
that David's here
can't unsee it now.
because the NHL Trade Deadline is like a national holiday in Canada. So Maybe he doesn't care, but
What's the NHL trade deadline?
today.
No, I mean, what is it? I'm
What
being
is it?
sarcastic.
Okay.
I know what it
This
is.
is Canadian talk. I understand. I don't know what
It
you're talking
was
about. 'cause I
today at
understand your language.
2:30. If you were going to make a trade, you had to do it by 2:30 today. So it's over.
And now it's 8:50.
How did we do?
Well, I was happy. Steve Yzerman got a second-round draft pick for Nick Leddy, but that's probably not why people tuned in. So
Steve
All right,
Yzerman is still
Nicoletti.
playing?
Fantastic.
When are we getting a CMF hockey line of I don't know, the Blackhawks?
they
No,
made
what about-
one
I
figure.
mean, it might have happened.
I mean, we could get the guys from the Miracle movie. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Just one
Miracle,
guy. That's all we ever
Yep.
got was one guy.
That's shenanigans though, because in the Townhouse Plaza, they gave kids hockey sticks and they're playing street hockey in the driveway.
And the helmet on the figure was a football
Football
helmet,
helmet. Yeah.
not a hockey helmet.
Oh,
I'm bitter.
well, I mean,
They
we're
made a
old.
hockey helmet, right, or something close, right?
It's football helmet.
It's a football helmet.
No, but another piece could suffice for a hockey helmet other than a football helmet.
I didn't know they wore hockey helmets anymore.
Sorry, am I in a Lego chat or something else?
You're not allowed to
really
play
quick.
without a helmet anymore.
This is
Dinosaur
definitely
age is
something
over.
else.
How about
Well-
the Brooklyn Dodgers? Are they bums or what?
The
Well,
bums.
if you want to talk about real sports in Atlanta, we've lost our best baseball player and our quarterback. So that's all I know. I don't plan.
Are they the same person?
No, Deion
Nobody-
Sanders. retired a
No,
long
I'm,
time
I'm
ago.
pretty
No,
sure
Deion
the
Sanders
baseball
retired
player was
years
a better
ago.
quarterback.
I said that.
I thought we had a Bo Jackson situation going on.
Yeah.
Are we done? We make that joke? All right.
So how about that Lego stuff?
How about that Lego stuff?
What about
Uh,
that?
So it's kind of
So-
funny because the DeLorean was revealed, right? And everybody's like, "Oh, look, the DeLorean! It's happening! Everybody's gonna love it." My non-Lego friends have been like, "Hey, would this be a good investor set?" And I'm like, "You're asking the wrong guy." But yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. So I
these-
figured we would bring up the DeLorean a little bit and everything. So did
Nobody
y'all?
cares. Just a bunch of middle-aged guys.
Yeah. The new Elementary did a great in-depth dive on it, which they always do. Did you guys look at it? Did y'all see?
Yeah,
Has
hell,
anyone
the new
noticed that they
Elementary.
only had like 4 articles in all of last month? Like
Hmm.
the writing
Yeah.
has dropped off to a trickle.
Big time.
It was a
And
little
they have
late.
multiple people on the staff, from what I know.
Yeah, I don't know. But so I don't know. Let's see who can get the trivia question right. Why does it come with a can and a banana?
Powers of fusion.
because it powers the flux capacitor.
Thank you. You got a quote. I need fuel, and then he brings the thing, which is great. So
Yeah.
I love that detail in it. That's one of my
Of
favorite
course,
things.
what kind of can was it though?
It was
a
an
beer
old
can.
Kurz original. It was an old Kurz original.
Hers.
Kurz Light.
Yeah,
No, it was
I
Curry,
may
not
pull up
Curry.
I may pull up the article and we can look at the pictures. But let's quick spin through the room here really fast. Matt, what's up, man? Since you were the last one in.
So we had a club meeting at my house, which people that love me came to, and other people stayed home.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
And
He doesn't love you. I just stayed home. So
but Shannon had picked these up for me at Target a while back when they were like $6, $3 on clearance, something ridiculous. And one of the things I really like about them is that they make a lot of noise when you drop them, but they have these like little like putty rubber things in the corner. So if you set them on any kind of surface and somebody bumps the table, the tray doesn't go anywhere. It
That's
sticks
called-
to the
That's
surface.
called an LRF in the trade, by the way.
We call it sticky things at our
No,
house.
no, the
And then
LRF. The
the
little
bottom of
rubber
each-
feet.
the bottom of each plastic tray very nicely rests in the little inset. So as far as like sorting, they're kind of like too small if you've got a lot of little pieces. But actually, what I've been using one of these for is I just started building the Monkey Kid
City of Lanterns.
Yes, that thing. City of Lanterns. And when I tear open a bag and I dump out the poly bag, I'm putting all the larger parts in a tray, but then the little bag that has like the Technic pins and the tiny pieces, I'm dumping it in this, and it's a lot easier to find them. So tiny pieces go in one of these, and the big pieces go in a big tray. And so far, so good. So I'm liking it. And City of Lanterns, I'm only on like bag 4, so it's still a lot of structure and not a lot of fabulousness, but we'll get to the fabulous part eventually, I'm sure. So that's all.
Cool deal. And by the way, if you want to build a monkey punk, as we call it, City of Lanterns, you can check out Mark Fleebnork's Instagram. Find this picture, and it'll give you a guide to build some monkey punk buildings, which Mark has a monkey punk metropolis going in his house right now, which is amazing. And
Hey, I have a question. Does it have to be an 8x8 or can it be a 16x8?
Can be a 16x8.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't answer for you.
There are rules in the universe.
You could build a 24 wide if you want to, and it would still fit in the City of Lantern.
Okay.
Hey, don't call me 24 wide.
That's what the Technic coaster called me.
Man, I'd love to be 24 wide again. That'd be great.
Right?
So I didn't want to. I haven't seen Jeff Van Winden in person, and I have never met the captain in person. But am I the only person on this stream under 2 bills?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily, I think.
You're also off the show. There we go.
Hi, Skinny.
Hey, that's my goal weight, 199.
So
we're halfway. We're halfway.
So since Dana is the skinniest here, I think he needs to replace VW, and I think Julian needs to replace Chris. That way, he's the skinny guy stuck between the 2 fat guys on the airplane.
Well, you know what they say: if you want to feel thin, hang out with.
This is what you wanted. Is that what you wanted? There we go.
Perfect. There we go.
Those are my bodyguards.
One of them just farted. Great.
And everybody is running and screaming, so it's all good. Besides, I always like to be center square anyway, so that's cool.
I haven't been
All
in.
in.
200
You're now
pounds since 7th grade.
Yeah, same.
I can't remember.
Husky. My mother ordered me husky jeans when I was like a middle schooler.
Robux Tough Skin Huskies. You can start a
Yes,
fire if you ran
tough
really hard.
skins. I forgot about the tough skin. Thank
So
you.
much chafing.
Oh, dude, if you got corduroy tough skins, man, you could burn a hole in those in like a PE class.
Grip. You couldn't sneak up on anybody.
Couldn't think of a better way to spend a Monday night.
Stever's here, and also
the other thing that happened is we had, I think, like 4 rookies attend our lug. I mean, some of them had been like virtual meets, but I think 4 of them was like their first time sort of face to face, and they had their parts draft cherry popped, and they were digging it. It was a lot of fun. They were getting there like, oh my gosh, what am I going to pick next? Oh, I can't believe that somebody picked the thing I wanted right in front of me, and they were enjoying it even down to like the last round, where you kind of get to the dregs, or the parts that nobody wanted early on.
The tires.
And the funny thing was, quick interjection: the tires and the brick separators and the eyeballs all got picked before the end.
Yes,
by the rookies.
It was
by
bizarre.
the rookies.
What set did y'all end up parting out?
Oh, it was a plethora.
Oh, what set didn't we part out?
Oh, so it wasn't just a straight up. Gotcha.
We took $150 worth of sets and parted them out, and we parted like 5 different sets out. So there were a lot of parts, a lot of different parts.
Well, I know this was one of the sets because I wound up getting the.
Oh, I love that cape.
Doctor Strange. This was from the one that the new set with him.
Yeah, with American Chavez.
And I miscalculated how many people were drafting, so I actually ended up not drafting at all. which Adam and his wife picked first and second, and they took the parts I would have taken with the first 2 picks. So,
Did you tell him the cow story? Did you tell him the cow story?
I got Dana again, and I wasn't even drafting.
It's called getting cowed, not getting Dana, but
Getting cowed.
Wait a minute. That means different parts for different parts of the country.
All right. So when
we need to-
Matthew and my's first parts draft at Brick Fair, Alabama, they were parting out the sea cow. And I think
one cow.
And so first round, I think I was like 3 and he was like 4. And so something, I take the cow and he's like, no!
So now when people give me crap because I win all this stuff, and I won again on Saturday. I won a door prize.
You run a door prize
And I'm like-
at your own house. I saw
At
that.
my own house. And I that was at least modest repayment for all the cleaning I did and the food I put out. But yeah, everyone gives me so much crap about like how I've been on a hot winning streak. I'm like, you should have seen me. Dana always won everything and always picked in front of me when he went to conventions. Now that I think about it, I should not be encouraging you to go to Brick World. That's going to backfire. Plainly, that's going to backfire.
Just saying. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Hello, Titanium J.
Titanium J.
So, do you realize with the number of people going to Brick World, no one's going to win anything?
Well, that's true.
Over 1,000 people.
Yeah.
There might be
Our
hard
true
drafts, though.
Our true winnings will be friendship.
Yes. And all that implies.
The truth. It's always about the journey there and the pieces that fall off when you go over speed bumps.
It's all about the pieces that fall off. Let me tell you. We got one more Canadian coming in the room. How you doing, man?
Oh,
Let's
Good.
go ahead and see what's going on.
He
in
looks
that
freshly
shiny forehead.
shorn.
Freshly shorn.
Yes.
No, actually, it's just I got a new phone, so the camera's a lot better.
Oh, so you're doing this over your phone?
Yeah, it's actually a half decent phone, so it can actually have the horsepower to generate.
Your camera resolution has gone up at least tenfold there.
Well,
I didn't know
yeah,
that was your face. I didn't
You're
recognize
even
it.
widescreen. It like it's sexy. I don't know
you
what
can
to
see
say.
like right into my pores.
You're using too much foundation.
I see a Devastator and a Megatron, so it made me happy.
Yeah.
We can almost read the book titles on the shelf.
Ooh, I see Starscream.
oh no! I see the Joy Toy diorama he's got in the back left-hand corner, and that makes me mad that he has it.
And the lights were too bright. I can't see them all.
Speaking of the toys behind you, with all the different figures you use in your photography, are those all the figures that you have on the shelves behind you, or is there like a secret stash that we don't see on camera?
Here we go. Going for a ride.
We're going for a
And
tour.
because he's on the phone, he can
I'm,
move
get, I'm
now.
getting I'm getting car sick already.
Ooh,
Oh.
look at that.
Uh,
That Black Series?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the blue guy.
It's Thrawn.
There it is.
Thrawn.
This is a Grand
Grand
Admiral,
Admiral
sir.
Thrawn.
Oh, I love the comic edition of the Avengers you get there.
Ooh.
Get some Lego up.
Even
Look
had
at that.
Lego. Look at that. Ooh, a Keldor.
There. And yeah, and underneath there is like
The dead body.
a whole tub of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Are you-
to answer your question, no.
Are
No,
you a Midwesterner? Do you have an
the
extra deep
sickness
freeze in the
goes much farther.
You have an extra deep freeze in the basement like a true Midwesterner?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like how
Yeah.
he hid the beaver in the back corner there.
Wait, what?
Not
Canadian
the
dude.
moose.
The
Let's
beaver.
say the moose. Let's change the moose. Change it to the moose. Sorry.
Symmetry, eat a
No.
beaver.
However, I did not, and Dana was giving me a hard time with this. I did not order the Mythic Legions moose because it's too big. The thing is massive, man. It's huge.
And it's like $700.
No, it's not actually. It's the same as like the horse that's back there, but it's too big. Like the spread of the horns on that thing is like, it's like 8 inches across. So yeah.
I
That's
just
what she
feel that
said.
You and not having that battle moose is just heartbreaking. I'm just gonna say.
I
Well,
agree.
Except I did order the Centaur, which has an option for the dude to actually have the antlers on his head. So there you go.
Bastard.
Greg, are you gonna get the Monty Moose NECA edition when it comes out?
Ooh, getting feedback now. The which? Sorry.
Monty Moose from
No.
NECA, from the Turtle line.
Oh yeah, no. The Turtle Tune stuff I never really dug all that much.
But he's dressed as a Canadian, and what's it?
I know. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna. I don't know if I can do headphones into this, but I'm getting a.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're getting some serious.
Yeah, we're
feedback.
getting some weird stuff going on.
I don't actually think it was him though,
Yeah, I don't know.
because it was
So,
happening
yeah,
when he
just
was talking. So
To finish up, everything's cool.
Hey, he just did that so he could show off his abs. No, hey, by the way, we have another skinny guy in the room now. So
Ooh.
Got to balance it out somehow.
Wait,
missed
hang
it.
on.
We were talking about most of OGB is over 2 bills, and when I say most of, I mean everyone but me and you.
wait a minute. Let me hang on. Let me put you over here, and we can balance out the load on the plane. There we go. All right, that's better.
Gotta adjust
Do I
that weight.
Do I need to get out and push?
No, not really.
Yeah, Mike.
This, while we're in the Great White North, let's talk to our other Canadian friend. What's up, Jeff?
Nothing.
No, not that Jeff. This Jeff.
Oh.
He said Canadian.
He's
Jeff.
muted.
Hey, Jeff, you're muted.
yeah, I had to get the mouse over there. Sorry. Just sorting away. That's weird.
Is that is weird.
That is weird because it's not like it's my own voice. Anyway, looks like it's gone now, so that's good. Anyways, yeah, just sorting away. I've sorted dark gray and light gray into my collection, and now I found another bin of crap, so I'm sorting it in. It was like last year's sets, so the elephant and the gator and things like that. So
Cool.
that's what I've been working on. Not much else.
So, are you showed out? Or what's the next show you're going to? Oh, I guess you're going to
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago, and then the one in Montreal, assuming it happens in November.
Cool. Are you going to get Gil to go? And don't talk about stuffing him into kidnapping him, because that'll get me.
Yeah, he's welcome to jump in the car and come with.
Jump in the line.
I think that's referred to as self-kidnapping.
No, I said the car, not the trailer.
You should. Gil, are you actually going to ever come back to our fair country and come to a convention ever again?
Are you allowed to come back to our fair country?
That's true.
Have those charges dropped?
He works on Canadian Tourism Board. They should send him to America just so he can brag about how great Canada is to visit. He could write this off as a business expense or something.
Gil's talking and we don't hear him, just for the record.
Yeah, Gil, you're something's weird with your sound.
I guess that new phone's not working as well.
Yeah, picture's great. Sound
How about
terrible.
now?
There you
How
are.
about now?
Yeah, I can hear
Well,
you.
we see your nose.
Can you
So
hear me now?
apparently the headphones won't work unless it's a integrated mic. So
Son of a.
but yeah, no, one day, yeah, for sure. However, I was saying to Mark the other day, we haven't been anywhere, and even pre-pandemic, we haven't been anywhere forever. So if I say to the family, hey, instead of us having a family vacation, I'm gonna toodle off for 4 days to nerd out. Yeah, there won't be a family when I get back.
You could bring them along.
I call it weird, but somehow it might not be at the top of their list.
Yeah, you can see all these people you could hang out with.
Don't let
Yeah,
your children around me.
Well, my wife is a devotee of your social media, so that's one thing.
There you
That's
go.
right. Does she follow me on the TikToks?
She's not on there, no. But by the way, can I just say, after being on TikTok for about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks right now, it is still the weirdest platform of all time. It is so weird. Like, I mean, it's taken me a while of trying to like stuff. So the first thing that comes up is not 3 Japanese girls in a hazmat suit bouncing on a bed, juggling kittens or something. It's like,
Did you see how many likes that had?
Wait, which one?
Yeah, how do I get to that video?
Oh.
You mean they
How do
stole
you
the
get it?
idea for a video?
You get to it by launching TikTok. It's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so it's nice to try to get that into something within my age bracket and realm of preference.
Well,
If you hadn't selected hentai or Asian porn when you were logging into TikTok the first time, you wouldn't have that problem.
You know what? That, of course, was my first thought. And then I said to my daughter, what is this? And she says, oh, that's just what happens whenever you set up an account. It goes immediately to what is being viewed the most. And I looked at her and I said, should I be concerned that this is what's being viewed the most? So, yeah.
And she's like, nah, it's okay.
Yeah.
From a sociological standpoint, yes.
So here's my theory on TikTok. It doesn't matter what you post, but today I posted a picture of a Lego element that is listed on Bricks and Pieces as a butt. It's the space gun. It is listed as butt, and I put the sound of Beavis and Butthead laughing at it, and currently it has 8,553 views. So I built a new spaceship, and I showed it off. I got like 500 views, but you put Beavis and Butthead laughing at the word butt, and almost 10K.
Yeah.
It'll be 10K by tomorrow.
How's TikTok work? You get what, $1 a view?
I wish. Although I am 10 away from having 9K, and hopefully then when I get to 10K, I can actually be into Creator Fund and get tens of cents every month. So,
wow,
there you go.
You're gonna match my Twitch earnings there, man. If you watch it.
Oh, what are your Twitch actually pays a little more, right? Doesn't it?
I made like $3 a month.
Oh wow, that's worth it. Well, let's talk to you, sir. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing well. R2 is doing well with the broken foot still, but he's here. So say hi to R2, everybody. I am somewhat disappointed over the DeLorean set just because almost everything they did is stickered instead of printed. So I'm going to have to do my own printer apparently.
You can print that.
Yeah, I can and I will. I'm not putting up with that. Other than that, I've been out of state in Alabama because, gas is down to $4 now. So why not go waste it all everywhere?
Yay.
And I got back and just complaining about stuff I bought from a vendor today and trying to build stuff, including having brassoed this. It's still terrible, but it's better than it was 10 minutes ago. So
why did you have to brasso it?
You missed out on that, Dana.
Evidently I did.
It was extremely scratched up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I can't use that, but
if you dip that in future floor polish, it'll.
We'll try that. I wanted to try to get all because there were actual gouges in it, so I was trying to brass it out.
Yeah, no, the future will definitely clean it up nicely. I've used it, so it'll save you the whatever it's going to cost for that. So.
Oh yeah, the whole 23 cents.
Oh well, then forget you. Go ahead and buy a new one.
Yeah, and they have them at Wild Brick, so I'll just. Yeah, I got to go to Roswell later this week anyway.
So are you seriously going to probably drop some coin on that Ninjago City they got?
She actually offered it to me before it went for sale.
Yeah, I know. She said that if it hasn't gone anywhere in like 2 months, that you might still pick it up.
Yeah, I'm still considering it.
And there you have it, folks.
There you go.
So is it just me? So is it just me, or does that R2 look like it's creeping on you huge? Like,
it's new, so
he's stalking you a little bit. Just a smidge.
Yeah, that's like what he does to watch you sleep. Yeah.
Nobody puts R2 in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, he can't fit through this door because this door frame is like small house door, not big house door, so he can't actually get through it without turning sideways.
You got a big droid in a small house right down by the river.
So is Kenny Baker like welded to the inside of that thing? Or what?
No, unfortunately, Kenny passed.
We're getting that weird feedback.
I'm getting enough feedback.
I'm working it out.
Yep,
Oh, it's
that's
Gil.
what it was. Sorry, man.
No, it's Gil. I hit the button and it's Gil. I think.
How about now? Nope.
Say move along.
No, not Gil.
Nope.
Is it me?
Let's see.
It's not me because I've been muting myself quite a bit.
It's fine now.
I think Xavier. I think it's you, buddy.
You sure?
The beard says no.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I can't unmute him. He's chosen to mute himself. I'm sorry. Let's put him down in the corner.
But yeah, I've been in a Star Wars mood. I'm up. I started listening to the Thrawn trilogy again last week, and I'm on book 3 now. So Last Command.
Kevin J. Anderson, baby.
No, that would no.
No. I'm sorry. My bad.
No.
My bad.
I like Kevin. Don't get me wrong. He's a friend. of mine.
My bad. I did do that one out of turn. I'm sorry.
Was that some sort of nerd cussing that I missed? I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Kevin, like nothing against Kevin J. Anderson, but his Star Wars books was that great.
They were great.
That's
they were
it.
okay. They just Tim's on is Star Wars as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Although I did like Kevin's work in the comic realm versus his prose.
I enjoyed some of his books. I mean, don't get me wrong there.
I thought that he did some of the Rogue Squadron that were pretty good, right?
No, that was Michael Stackpole.
No, Stackpole.
Yeah. Which those are
he did all because there was like
Anderson, I think he did Jedi
I thought they
Academy stuff,
switched
didn't he?
around a bit.
Yeah, the Kevin or the Stackpole stuff, that should be a TV show for Rogue Squadron easily.
Kick the
I would-
lever.
I would like Top Gun in space, and that's
Yes.
Top Gun in space.
It is Top Gun in space.
In Dana's defense, Troubles Bricking does have more Star Wars stuff in the background than me. I only have an R2, a real live functioning R2. But yeah,
Don't make me go downstairs and come back up here in Stormtrooper armor.
or me.
That is not the first time you've ever said that either.
Yeah, usually it's Saturday
I've got
nights.
an officer in the other room, sir. I will outrank you.
Well, wait. I've got a captain, a line officer, and a Grand Moff as well to pull out. So.
I am only a standard admiral.
Staff Sergeant.
How the
It's always
hell
fun
are
until
you
someone
guys
starts
married?
talking
One
about
of
their
these
mom.
girls have a
children.
Wookiee, so there.
So Dana.
And for the record,
Hey,
Dana
I'm
has
wearing
all those in his
shirt
trunk
from
underneath
the year I
flat
joined.
pullover.
So you know,
I had them. They are in the trunk. They all fit in the trunk of my car too. So
it dawned on me it's the 25th anniversary of the 501st, but it's my 20th anniversary if I wasn't retired. Joined in or 21st now, I guess, because I joined in.
Would you push up your
2001.
glasses?
although technically,
Now
I
we're
think
back
I'm-
to Dana's trunk
Back in the
again.
day.
After
It's always a
many
good
months
day when
away,
we have
back
one.
to Dana's trunk.
You're welcome.
This is a
Tony.
family show. We're not
Anybody
talking
has
about
anybody
Dana's trunk.
been seeing the rumors about the Force Ghost piece they're making for minifigures?
Yeah, it
Yes.
turned out to be
Has
BS.
anybody else been completely disturbed by that terrible thing?
Well, no, that means that it'll be a translucent
It
body
have you
for a
seen it?
minifigure.
No.
No, I have not
No,
seen it.
it's a cover that goes over top of a minifigure.
Oh.
Imagine it. It's kind of like shaped like an egg shell.
Let me find it right quick.
Why does that just sound like a bad X-Files prop or something like
It,
that?
it is.
Okay.
I don't know who greenlit this at Lego, but if they're listening, they need to ungreenlight it. And
Oh, guess
give
what?
us-
We can add.
give
We
us a
talked about
trans
this
blue minifigure.
on Thursday. Lego just wrecked it. There we go.
Again.
Yeah, TJ's on the same page as I am. That's total BS. That piece that you're talking about, it's not a thing. It's fakesies.
I mean, let's be honest. If China can make a trans blue minifig that works just fine, why can't Lego?
It kind of sounds like that gelatinous cube thing you used to use for the D&D movie figures.
Outside of a mimic, the gelatinous cube is probably one of my favorite monsters.
Isn't the mimic the trunk that eats your
Yeah.
face?
Yeah. And Chubby Bots has been doing great little mimic builds. They're freaking awesome. If you haven't seen them, you got to look for them up. They're great.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah. I know you've been dealing with all the live action toy look versus the Lego, but there's some cool stuff going out there in Lego.
I did buy the I don't know what it's called, but he looks like the Beholder Doctor Strange set.
Oh yeah.
We were just talking about that. That's where this little guy came from.
That little guy? I wouldn't worry about
Yeah.
that little guy.
And to take some pictures of it, because the spell effects and the eye, and that's gonna look good.
I actually got those eyepieces in our parts draft.
Oh really? Oh, they're really cool.
They're cool.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Julian, you and I think we're a little out nerd classed right now. Can you bring it back down to earth, man? Can you?
What? No.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
Before you start, Julian, just for one more nerd bit, shop.lego.com's cert expired yesterday, and they haven't replaced it yet.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. I love that. I gotta go look.
You go to shop.lego.com. Their SSL cert actually expired yesterday, and they have not replaced it yet.
Oh man, that is
Or at least on the load balancer I just hit. So
nope, that's where I hit. And you know what's funny is that I just had a phone call today that they were trying to talk about the fact that how can the teams that actually support the certificate renewal and the installation of certs, how can they know ahead of time whether a cert needs to be renewed or not? Because the app teams are the ones that are supposed to take care of this. And Lodio,
I mean, I'm infrastructure and I replaced 2 certs today because I have a nice little thing that says, hey, your cert's going to expire in 60 days, 30 days, 7 days.
Can I ask a serious question? Are y'all doing this because we talked about sports early in the show? Are y'all trying to balance this out? I mean, for real.
Hey, I'll talk all the sports you want. I love hockey. So.
I'm on Lego. I'm on shop.lego.com and it's secured here. So
you may be
I mean, they might have multiple load balancers, multiple certs. Lego.com is fine, but shop.lego.com expired.
But you would think that they would have that cert terminated at the load balancer and not on the server. And maybe that's the issue, that some of the servers have been updated and not all of them when they should be. Yeah, they should be offloading it at the F5.
Too much sports ball talk.
Or get rid of the F5 and get a net scaler that works.
Hey, don't go there.
Greek is a fascinating language. It really is.
You know what? In certain churches, they speak in tongues, but they need somebody to interpret. I'm not a part of that, but I have no idea what's going on. So
sorry,
Julian,
didn't mean to derail. Just thought it was funny.
You're on.
Look, do you see the smoke coming out of my ears? I don't. My little girl took a poop today. I mean, yay!
Hey!
Oh, I don't know.
TMI.
Now that's a real load balancer.
There you go. I'm sorting some bulk. Also getting my CMFs in order just because I want to. Yeah.
That sounds fun. Are you finding anything cool that you forgot that you had?
Yep.
That's good.
I unintentionally acquired 2 of these now.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, all right.
Cave Woman?
Cave Woman for Series 5. Yep.
Well,
And I got some other ones. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think I'll find some place to unload them.
Where would you sell such a thing?
I don't know. Ask Jeff.
Can I send that to your boss?
One knuckle deep.
Where do you think you got the idea from?
Hey, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to talk about work stuff right now. In all honesty, I want to show you this mech that I can't finish because I ran out of goddamn leg parts.
Yeah, thank you.
So does that make it a mech?
I don't know, but like, I like the way that the legs are going because I kind of like this idea of them being that way and everything else. And I know it's not Chubby Bots and I know it's not X or whatever, but I was like, man, I really like this idea. And I really wish that I had some more of the gray connectors. It's not a Rhino mech. It's just a mech. My little space dudes are going to sit in it. These guys, they go in there.
I like those guys.
But,
Cool.
I like these guys too. So, but the cockpit, I added some cool details to it. Before it was just a control stick, but now it's got gauges, and I use the holographic keyboard from the Vision thing,
Oh, that's cool.
and it still has the oh god, I can never think of the theme, but the game with the blue, God, what were they called? There's the Alien Invasion one.
Yeah,
blue
the
helmets and ADU. The ADU guys.
Yep.
I found a loose sticker sheet, and like it had like a targeting reticle on it, so I was like, "Yep, putting that on there." So, cool. Yeah, that's where we're at.
Well, you and Moto, y'all pulled a Moto. That's a good job. Good.
No, it survived. It's just not very load bearing. Like I can't hold it up like that. It's not designed to be that way. But yeah. So I just wish that I could find more of the gray connectors that I need, because like the way I'm doing it is the 2x2 connector with the hinge Who's-its and then the cobbly bit there. So I thought I had more. Maybe I do, but it's a little frustrating because I want this to be done. It's taken like 2 years to get to this point. So
I, for one, am impressed at your technical terms of cobbly bit and that was
Who's-its.
Who's-its. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Always a professional.
Very professional. Yeah, I got it. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
I can cheat and tell you that the Brick Journal's theme, like 2 issues from now, is mechs. And I know because Joe just threatened us to have our article in by next week. So
I don't do brick building contests. So, but thank you though. That's cool.
Well, no, it's just the whole Brick Journal is the theme for the thing is going to be mechs.
That's neat.
Does anybody know if Maladen still builds mechs from back in the day? So most of you probably don't even know who that guy is.
I know the name. I haven't heard from him in forever.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's see, Mr. Sandlin. I don't believe we have been to you today this evening. How are you this fine eve?
All right, I've built a few things since last week. So last week I built ice cream shop.
Delicious. Mr. Chill.
Yeah, I bought the last year's ice cream truck set. The one that looked like an ice cream truck without the weird. I don't know. I don't know. I can't decide if I like the new one or not with the goofy criminal people with the ice cream costumes. On the one hand, it's kind of funny, but on the other hand, it's kind of like last year's ice cream truck was a way better ice cream truck. So I don't know. Anyway, I used the parts, made the ice cream guy, put those on there, and then I bought the Friends. What do you call it? The puppy daycare thing, doggy daycare. Yay! So I used most of the doggy daycare parts to make that. So yeah, put the doggy in there, get in the bath. So yeah, that's what I've done for the City of Lanterns, or Nick was calling it the Metropolis of Lanterns. So it's gotten pretty big now.
It is. Can you swing around and let us see the status of it now?
Yeah, hang on a sec. I have to pick up the laptop, and then we can go over here and
you know where you can see a great video of this? TikTok.
That's right.
One in there.
That's true.
We'll take the puppy chop and put it up here.
So go following on TikTok right now, everybody.
That, and I just knocked down part of the roof off down. So.
The roof. Sorry. You should be.
I am.
Okay, there it is.
Nice. That is huge mongus. Amazing. Brom in the chat is dropping some Maladen. He is still building, it seems to be. That's awesome. So under the bridge there, are you going to add something, or what's going on there?
No, that's just an expansion I made on my own. So, it's got like a little river down there, and it's got that little bridge thing.
He's going to put a van back there.
with a steady diet of government cheese.
You can
by the river.
you can see through the under the bridge there. You can see the other train in the back there. See there's.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
So yeah, that's been really fun to work on. It's been kind of neat to have a big project that, it's all modular, so I can take it apart and take it to meetings or.
Oh, I just had a thought. Could you edit it down to fit in one of the displays at the store?
And that would also be probably because it's already, I don't know, if he did the whole thing with all new modulars versus the regular one.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
that might be cool. Something to consider.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if the I mean, would a City of Lanterns set even fit in the store display?
In the bigger ones, not the smaller ones.
Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit in the smaller one. I'm not even sure it would fit in the bigger one. They probably have to put that in like an outer acrylic case, I think.
Might be fun to figure out.
Yeah, I think it would lose a lot of its impact if it didn't have the rails and the stuff and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
That's cool. Just a thought went through my head. Dana, what is up in your world? We're starting to get up to the hour. How are you, man?
I'm good. Sorry for being late. Not that it seemed to matter, but so I've been sorting, and as I was sorting, I get this idea in my head. I'm like, oh, this would be kind of neat to do, and so I started building micro habitats.
Cool.
So I did a blue one today.
Yeah, I did the little space, little lunar space station or space frontier kind of thing, and then today was a cyberpunk. The top one here is going to be posted tonight. It's Neptune or Poseidon. I haven't decided whether probably it's going to be Poseidon instead of Neptune. And then I've also done dark red, dark blue, and sand green already.
Oh wow!
And I've also done. I saw that. I also have regular green, and I'm working on red, and I will also do black. And then this really excited me. I also did trans blue because I was able to take the little Princess Leia from the sets they did last year. I was going to use the Emperor figure that they had on the Star Destroyers, but I'll show you why I changed to Princess Leia in a moment. Because the other thing that I got this weekend, and I got it right before I left the house to go to Matthews on Saturday, I got a blacklight bar.
Ooh.
We're going to see if this actually works on camera.
You should have seen the hijinks that went on in my house.
Yeah. When you turn the lights off and shine a black light in Matthew's Lego room, it looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Thanking you very much. We were all thinking.
Hey, there it is.
Hey,
Did not need that info.
Yeah, but so
no, that's
just called true love.
He's playing with his Lego. So now you can see that I did this and see if it actually works.
Oh, it's Evil Dana.
No, it doesn't
Evil
quite.
Dana.
Yeah, I can see the difference though. The minifig, but yeah,
the minifig and the fish and the leaves are glowing, and the rest of the habitat is stationary. And then
What are the spots
work,
over your boat? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and the same thing with you can actually see it better on the trans blue.
Yeah.
So
You got a bunch of
Yeah.
spots on the Mando and the Boba Fett back there, Dan.
Yeah, what's on your hand? I'm just asking. I'm just kidding, you weirdo.
Ew.
This is kind of funky with the camera, though. Anyway. All right, I apologize for anybody who's experiencing an epileptic seizure at the moment. But
Yeah, we did that with the intro.
Yeah, we could have done that with the intro. So my expectation is to have this all done. I'm dropping them down, and it was just kind of a little.
You make Gary leave.
That is possible. But there is one little thing that I think that's kind of funny is that there is no blank red microfigure. So I'm actually going to do.
Were you saying blank because you were trying to not cuss, or were you?
Well, no.
Oh,
I have one, but he's not blank because he's actually a pirate, and I'm going to Brasso him and make him go from a $3 micro figure to a $0 micro figure.
You're going to Brasso a pirate?
I am going to Brasso a pirate.
It's a pirate's life for him.
I believe what he said was, "How dare you, sir?"
I believe he did. I believe he did.
I
did also
said
get.
was, how very dare you, sir?
It
Hey,
was
Dana,
also
Dana,
the
what
last-
you need to add for your trans clear is the sparkly little Sebastian horse that's in this friend set that I'm holding up right now to the camera.
Oh, it's the trans blue, but you're right. But I don't think it would fit. That's too big.
Come on, it's a little Sebastian. It's adorable.
It's a little big for my 8x or my 4x4 habitat. So, but this was the last discount weekend for AFOL days, so I did go and I did see many of my lug members at the meeting. Intense as well was there. He did some big old shopping, which was kind of cool. But I picked up, and I'm gonna have some fun with this. I didn't think I was gonna buy something, but I bought the Dots banner thing.
Man,
I
I
can
just want to
see
make
all
bad
sorts
words
of-
with that.
I can see all some fun swear words happening with this.
Thanks, Dana.
No, it's exactly where I went. I even actually found a new Instagram account, and I think it's fn.dots because that's what they're doing. It's all just poop humor done on this dot set. So
I'm looking it up right now.
I think it's fn.dots or fn_dots or fn dots. It's something like that. If I can't find it, I'll post it later. But
This Instagram account is not sponsored by this show.
by this
Oh,
stream.
I found it already.
There you go. There you go. So that's
I
all
was
I've got.
surprised. I was surprised the smaller dot set, which has that nice white frame and the corner piece, is only a $20 set, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good deal for the parts
Yeah.
you get. So
Yeah.
So, Dana, when you started posting those pictures of the 4x4, like the micro
Yeah.
modules or habitats,
Micro habitats.
I was like, so next week you're going to be posting 2x2 mini micro habitats? Like,
I don't think I'm going to go that far. I think that's.
Look,
that's
I made a mini yellow habitat, and hang on, I made a mini green habitat. Look at there, there's a green one. Look at that. Look at that
See,
habitat.
look, we've made it so Chris can actually participate.
Right.
You've taken all the work out of it for him.
Look, I built this on most of this on Sunday or Saturday when the meeting was going on that I did not attend, but I had some. So here is my classic-y spaceship here,
Which is very swooshy.
very
Nice.
swooshy. I haven't done the interior yet, but at least I got stickers and stuff on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It was fun. It was a very quick build. It was a lot of fun. So
That looks better than what you had, to tell you the truth. The white centerpiece that you had, it was a little oogie. I don't know if it's still there or not, but I think
Love
that
it,
your
Mark.
finished product looks better.
what this?
Yeah.
So
Did I have a white centerpiece?
Well, when you were showing it off, you were like that. You had the frame of the wings for it, but you had the white new cockpit piece in there.
Oh no, you're
Canopy
talking
piece?
about this that I built last week.
Yep.
yep.
So you say this sucks. Thank you. All right, good to know.
I did not say that. You put those
Another
words in my
show
mouth.
kick? What?
Thanks.
Mark, Kaz Mockett did a sig fig habitat, and she used those little corner panel pieces in different colors to show her monochrome habitats in her set. So
Also, I did not say that it sucked, Chris. I just said that I didn't like it.
Okay, thanks.
your words, not mine.
Hey, is Jason doing his show tonight?
Now he did a thing on Facebook saying that he wasn't.
Did a thing that he was not doing a thing. I got you. Yes. All right. All right. So we are at an hour. We've had great folks over here in the chat. I want to thank y'all for hopping over here. David Sir is still here. Axel Plate is here. Steve, I see. Gary Mullane left because Dana insulted him and he left. So that's okay. But anyway, so by the way, today's special day. I'm wearing yellow and blue, not because I'm a tech fan, but I am. But it's also National or World Down Syndrome Day, 3/21. That has to do with the chromosomes and stuff like that. I have many little buddies and older buddies and friends who are wonderful creations with Downs, and they're amazing people. So support those folks. They are awesome people. and be kind to your neighbors. Everybody have a great night. Be awesome and build awesome. See y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.